Hi there. We're here with Marta Grande, Member of Parliament of Italy. She just gave a very nice speech at the conference on religion here, and thank you for your lovely speech. Um, my first question is, you were referred to several times as the youngest female Member of Parliament. I was wondering if that's something that makes you feel proud, or feel like, yeah, I just want to be a Member of Parliament, or if you like it when people call you that way.
Well, that was actually a surprise for a while. I thought that I was the youngest one in the whole parliament, but then a guy actually is younger than me, so I mean I'm not the youngest one, but at the same, I mean doesn't matter. I'm proud of that because obviously I'm the youngest woman, but at the same time I'm happy that the whole parliament now is younger. We have the youngest parliament ever in Italy, and also the parliament with the biggest female representation. So that's a step toward real equality, formal, not just formal but substantial equality. So yes, I'm happy to be the youngest one.
That's good. Yeah, I think different cultures handle how they use terms like that differently, and it's sort of when we study cultural diplomacy at our institute, one of the things we look at is the words we're using. What do you think the words cultural diplomacy mean to you? How do you think it's something that you use?
Well, cultural diplomacy, as I was saying before, it's the diplomatic way to promote the culture of a country abroad and to start relations other than the formal, just diplomatic way.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so, talking about the society in general, how people can contribute to cultural diplomacy.
Mhm. Well, I guess that the cultural diplomacy of a country, as I was saying before with a Turkish journalist, it's very much bound to the culture of the country, with the society of the country. So it is really important that we still maintain a focus on what we really are, without trying to imitate somebody else in being something that we are not. To stick on our principles and what we really are as a country, as people, because obviously religion is not just something that we profess, that we believe in, but it's something that we are, because our society has the same values the of our religion, pretty much. I mean, Italy cannot be divided by Christianism, because obviously it has the same roots. So when you talk with a normal person about cultural diplomacy, I would say that every single person of a country is the culture of that country. So you really are the cultural diplomacy that you are exporting somehow abroad.
Right. Yeah, that's actually true. And this one is more general. This is the next question, but I think it's important. It has, I'm sure, different points of view. But why is religion important in our society currently?
Well, religion is indeed what it represents, in my opinion, the core values of a country, the core values of a society, and I mean, at the beginning, they had all religions share some roots altogether, which is respect for the others, fraternity with other people. So it is really religion is really about the real values of the people, of the man, just not one man, of every single man in the world. Religion, that's what it represents to me. And then obviously it changed, and it evolved in different ways, and it depends on obviously in the different countries and in different eras, but it represents what we really are as people.
Yeah, it's like the our own belief. Every
Yeah,
single
what we
person.
really believe in, what we are.
And coming back to cultural diplomacy for a minute, how would you say that you and your colleagues, the other members of parliament, how do you experience cultural diplomacy on a daily basis, and also how can you utilize the field to really just spread Italian ideals and Italian culture to those that you interact with in your work?
Well, we see that actually the Italian cultural diplomacy is really known abroad. And it's something that maybe comes before us, even before the politicians, because it's something that is so much known abroad that it is really, it is known by every single person, and it is amazing because you see that people have a good feeling, and you could say even a soft power, of Italy. That's our cultural diplomacy. Our culture is something that is, I mean, one of the biggest resources we have. Even if just coming here, in this chiostro here, and it's something so amazing that you cannot fall in love with it. So the cultural diplomacy is always part of our work. Especially, I'm working with the Foreign Affairs Committee, and we talk every single day almost about our cultural institute abroad, about how much the Italian knowledge, history, it is indeed our biggest value that we have, and what we have, we have to work on that, because that's really our future, a real sustainable future for our country. So it is really part of our work every single day.
Well, thank you so much for your time today and for speaking with us on those issues, and again for the speech you gave earlier. It was a pleasure having you with us.
So thank you for inviting me.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Are you a believer?
I'm sorry?
Are you a believer?
Are you a believer?
Believer.
Oh, a
Like
believer.
Justin
I
Bieber?
don't understand.
Just
Are you a believer?